Avar, my boy, that's it, man. And this is Avar Saga. If you think that Avar made a mistake, get out of this video, man. Just click out. Oh my God, what happened? What happened in this chapter? That's crazy, out of nowhere. Oh my, I have so many things to talk about, guys. Vinland Saga, chapter 196. We have the long-awaited council or negotiation between the natives and the settlers, and all hell has broken loose. Because, well, Avar, this old shaman dude had this like weird dream and decided to like attack Thorfinn, like of all people. And, like, dude, you don't even know who that is. You don't even know who that is, bro. Anyway, and then Avar decided to like chop his hand. But let's get things in order. Let's start from the beginning. The chapter opens with the two sides, the settlers and the natives, sitting down and having a conversation. Bug-eyed Thorfinn and his like cute Indian girlfriend or something will be the negotiators, the translators, and already everything's like so tense. This chapter was so tense, bro. I was at the edge of my seat, so because I knew something wrong was gonna happen. Either Bug-eyes with his bad translations or Avar. Anyway, so eventually the leader of the Lu, I think they're called, the natives, he says that, well, the arrows you saw in that previous settlement, that wasn't us. There are many tribes. We can't even communicate with some of them. You know, we are way different. You shouldn't be afraid of us. Let's collaborate, and you can learn a lot of things from us, and we can learn a lot of things from you. So everything seems okay. There was this reference that Bug-eyed Thorfinn may actually misinterpret something, even intentionally, which might actually play a role in the future. Maybe Bug-eyes will have to lie to the settlers about something, or vice versa. Anyway, so after they're convinced, and after they have, you know, they smoke the pipe, which, by the way, oh my God, this pipe has been in Thorfinn's possession since like chapter 2 or something. Is insane. Finally, we get to use it. It's used really effectively because the natives are like, wait, he knows our culture and stuff. Well, actually, he doesn't. No, like Leif knew it. But anyway, so, and then we get to the most important part of the chapter. The old shaman who's had these dreams of the destruction of Vinland and of America, whatnot, he rises and then supposedly moves towards Thorfinn. The paneling is so weird in this chapter, in this particular moment. And a lot of people in the Vinland subreddit mentioned it as well. It seems like there's no movement. It seems like he just grabs the axe and stands there. But the dialogues imply that he's actually moving. But there's no movement in the panel. It's weird. So we assume that he moves towards Thorfinn. This is the axe that had been missing all these chapters because like the settlers said, oh, we've lost an axe or something. I don't even know how he got it, but anyway. So he moves towards Thorfinn menacingly, and then yada yada daze. Thorfinn is like, I will dodge it. I can dodge it. That's okay. That's fine. And then Avar steps in and slices his hand, disarming him. And that's where the chapter ends. And I think there's, at the bottom of the chapter says, you know, this is like the beginning of the end or something, or this is gonna impact the fate of Vinland. Anyway, so Thorfinn clearly said, guys, stay where you are. Because Einar shouted his name. He said, Thorfinn! And then Thorfinn was like, no, stay where you are. But then, obviously, Avar like thought, no way. He stepped in and sliced them. So now the floodgates are open. anything can happen in the next chapter. It can be an all-out brawl. It can be like Avar going on a rampage and actually stabbing more people. Avar's group, the tattoo gang, can actually show up and maybe like cause more havoc. Thorfinn may actually get the situation under control. We're gonna get to that in a bit, though. What I want to say is, congratulations, kudos to Yukimura for making this decision, for having the old shaman make the first move. Because the easy solution would have been to have Avar lose his mind and actually attack someone at random. This would have been the easy solution from a lazy writer. But actually, no, he took the complicated route and said, I'm going to have the natives supposedly start the thing, and then this is going to cause a lot more tension, because in the previous scenario with Avar going berserk, it would be easy, just imprison Avar or lock him up somewhere. But now the seeds of doubt and the seeds of hatred have now been planted within every single settler. And we might actually see a lot more people joining Avar's side in future chapters. They may actually join him because now they have like actual proof that the natives can be violent. And I also love the fact that, technically speaking, Avar didn't do anything wrong. Like, he genuinely tried to defend Thorfinn. Now, in his mind, maybe he was thirsting for some violence. We don't know that. But from this scenario, we can clearly see that he potentially just wanted to help. He saw Thorfinn being in danger. Thorfinn is the leader of the settlers, by the way. He's not just any random Joe. And on top of that, he doesn't know who Thorfinn is. He doesn't know that he has training. He couldn't know that Thorfinn would dodge this. So it was the best decision at this point. Maybe he could have moved behind the old man and like grabbed him and like wrestled with him, but that was Avar. And it really makes me mad when I see people go, oh my God, Avar, he's so violent. Can you imagine a situation where Thorfinn had no training, was actually just a pacifist trader, and he got fatally injured in that moment? This would mean the complete destruction of the settlement. This could potentially mean that the entire settlement would just fall apart right then and there. So in a way, Avar literally saved everyone's lives. We know that's not true because Thorfinn could have dodged this, but nobody else knew this. Nobody else knew this. So again, good job Yukimura for making these characters more nuanced and more complex. Now, it can move forward in a couple of ways. We can totally see like an open brawl in the next chapter, but I don't think that is what's going to happen. I think for the time being, there won't be any other hostility, and basically the two groups will have to like isolate, and then doubts, anger, hatred, and just hatefulness is going to like control them. And eventually you're going to have multiple events culminating in an open brawl, okay, an open war. It's really interesting to see what Avar is going to do next, because if he kills the shaman, things get a lot more dangerous and a lot more difficult. Now he has simply disarmed him by chopping his hand. Okay? So in the eyes of the settlers, and potentially in the eyes of some of the natives, he seems somewhat logical. But if he does something really unexpected and really violent, then the natives are going to turn 100% against him. Okay? Also, it's really important to remember that the settlers cannot communicate. So if there's any heated exchange between the two groups, no one will be able to tell what each other is saying. The natives could literally be saying, please, please stop. And the settlers could be going, oh my God, they're actually taunting us. You know what I mean? And I think this is where Bug-Eyed Thorfinn's translation abilities will come in hand. So the action is ramping up. We're finally getting to the war in Vinland. Blood has been spilled on Vinland soil, and nobody knows what's going to happen. Nobody knows. I don't even know what's going to happen. Next chapter is going to be crazy. What is Thorfinn going to do? Is he going to wrestle with Avar? What Avar is going to do? Is he going to do something even more violent to scare the natives? What are the natives going to do? What is Bug-Eyed Thorfinn going to do? There's so many things. Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God, this was an amazing chapter. Again, it surprises me that some people are somehow saying Avar did something wrong. No, he did nothing wrong at this point. I mean, if he goes on to like straight up murder the shaman, I'll be the first one to say, yeah, Avar like overstepped his boundaries. But at this point, the guy was scared potentially. He saw a threat to the settlement and to the leader of the settlement, and he reacted. And then we're going to have to see how Thorfinn reacts. And I am certain that in a couple of chapters, we're going to have an actual fight between Thorfinn and Avar. And then Avar is going to see who the real warrior is and what kind of warrior Thorfinn really is. But again, this is the beginning of the end, basically. There is no way you can salvage this. Now, both groups have hatred for each other. They are scared for each other. And it's all going to be downhill from here. So I can't wait for the next chapter, man. I can't wait. What do you guys think? Comment down below and let me know. I really want to know your opinion on what Avar did, what Thorfinn is going to do. And what do you think is going to happen in the next chapter? How will this whole situation resolve? As always, if you like this video, well, I am the Vinland Saga guy. I've made so many chapter analyses, character analyses, and so many videos on so many aspects of Vinland Saga. The themes, the characters, the story, the arcs. So if you like this video, check out my other videos as well. And I can't wait to see you in my next video. By the way, also check out our Vinland's Finest collaboration video with the biggest Vinland Saga YouTubers. It's amazing. Or who was the real Thorfinn Karlsefni? And my ending theories for Vinland Saga. If you like this video, then hit like and smash the subscribe button. And I'll see you in my next video, guys. It's gonna be a good one.